We're only in the first quarter.
How about that for a start? So he's on pace for 8. You think he gets there?
I don't see how, but right now, he's got to like what he's getting done.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to cloud them a little bit.
It is.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
I got the Kansas Chiefs.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Time to get another look at Carolina's offense, and while they come out onto the field here,
you know how like
Charles,
we used to down
back to their game
and the
last week,
people
they
kick
lost
it,
another one to
and
Washington,
Tyreek Hill had got the ball. He didn't get tackled that one
5-7.
time.
Strange to figure this team out. I know one thing. They were in the Super Bowl, what,
No,
4 or 5
he's strong
years ago.
too.
Since
You
then,
know
they've
how he
had
broke
2 losing
three tackles,
seasons, and they're on pace for a 3rd in the last 4 years.
He will
and it's hard to believe because one calling card of Carolina has been defense. And Ron Rivera, the head coach, that's his specialty. You would think that would help carry them during the difficult times. They've had injuries with their quarterback position, especially Cam Newton. Kyle Allen has played well in spurts this season. But to lose to Washington, that tells you that this team may need a little bit of
better be a 99 overall,
Next up, at Atlanta, they host Seattle. Then they're at Indy, and then they host New Orleans. Ron Rivera wants his team to get better and fast, and with good reason. They need a strong finish for his sake.
Now Newton.
Let's go, pick, baby. Pick 6, baby. Pick 6. Pick 6. Pick 6. Pick 6. Pick 6. Pick 6. 44 zip. 44 zip.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Now, boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Come on, pick. 44 zip. 44 zip. 44 zip. Yes, 44 zip. 44 zip.
Bunker is on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah. My grandmother did the same. It smells terrible. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up,
but you
can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
The drive begins with a run on the counter.
Sit down.
Boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate down with a lot. Just
about to him, bro.
Before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Throwing on third down, Newton.
Get that boy. He's going to foot down, baby. And they finna kick it.
Frank Clark in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Kick me to that middle, baby. And how we can get it. Let's go.
He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Here's Hill on the return. Oh, he slipped right by him.
Yeah,
well, sir. For a second, like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Kelsey, such a valuable part of this offense. Made the Pro Bowl the last 4 seasons. 2018 being the most productive when he went over 1,300 yards, 10 touchdowns, and a great relationship. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brian Burns came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mahomes firing complete, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This defense porous so far in this first quarter. They face another 1st and goal.
Oh, it's pick. Let's go. They ain't pick it. They ain't pick it.
Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes.
I'm a quarterback. I'm a quarterback. I'm a quarterback.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. As his guys continue to
it's only 1st quarter, and I'm doing all this. It's 50-0.
Now, 1st quarter in this. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Bro, my dude, what are you doing?
Extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little
Panthers
bit.
Doodoo. They both for 84 and the Kansas City winning.
3-yard line, right? We need line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk it's just not there.
So risky to get 15
yards. It'd be way funny if you know how you like you kicking the ball off. It'd be funny if I fumble them
trying to
dudes.
do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball.
Don't take on me, bro. Please don't.
That's darn right.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
It fit that old.
Getting set to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
So you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes inside, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now. All the work he's getting.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, B-O-T.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On second down,
Sit down, boy. Sit down. He ain't going. He ain't going. He ain't going. Come on now, Chris Jones, boy. Come on now. Come on now. Do better.
Statistician Ben Ramsar just held up 3 fingers to remind me he now has 3 tackles for loss only in the first quarter.
Well, Ben's got it detailed perfectly. He
but there,
gets
look,
the right.
nothing there. But there, look. You see that there? There. Look, what that is?
Who you playing?
Against the Panthers. It's 50-0.
You playing somebody?
Nope. Me and Darren got the same band.
I'd love to be on the offense's headset right now because
he
what you're
getting it though.
Is, can someone please block him?
Get through
come up with a scheme.
Oh no!
Make sure you block him because he's disrupting everything.
Full down, boy. Kick me that ball.
Gain on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down
a distance very well by the
defense, isn't it?
Kick it to the low,
underneath by all means.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fielded just inside the 30.
I could have scored that
return that time, 26 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Mahomes now on 1st down. It's Hill, complete.
Dang!
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3.
Second quarter is coming right now. Yeah.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Complete. The
Biggie, get on me, baby. There you go. Yeah, 56-0, boy. Come on now, 60. Come on now. Come on, try it.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
Get on me. I'm with y'all boys, man. I'm with y'all boys, man. Yeah. Try it.
Plenty more before this game is over.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances.
Get this, son. We got to make this.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Rolling to his right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on.
Patrick.
So we race the flag.
Patrick,
and did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use the inch into the pencil.
And those last for a long time, no doubt.
Now after the touchdown,
come on now.
here's Butker on to kick it away.
We go 58, bro. 58. Don't take me.
This is taken at his 4.
Yup.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to...
Yup. Like I thought, bro.
Christian McCaffrey and the Panthers about set to go on offense. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. Put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense is doing a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better going forward.
See if he can look and do some soul searching.
He's not doing a running play, bro.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
It's not even hitting you, dude.
Has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Somebody's
stop, bro.
I think they're a little conservative. Well, you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth.
Nothing to come in that ball.
So they think I'm going to be correct. but I would like to see them open things up.
Get that pocket.
Otherwise,
That wannabe pocket. Nope. Get back off the line. Get back off the line, baby. Get back off that line, baby. Get that back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's going to be a foot or so
get off that line. Yeah, he caught the ball on the line, but get what? He wasn't nowhere near the line. What tackle him? You feel me? Get away from that line, boy. Yeah.
1,000-yard receiver in 2014, 15, and 16.
Here's Michael
watch this, yeah. Watch this,
He's been terrific so far.
Okay, kick the ball, boy. Yeah, y'all got some. Oh my God.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a
Let's
lead.
go. Third down.
I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And getting this just shy of midfield.
Ran over.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's
Get off that man! Get off that man! Get off that man, bro! What are y'all doing? Y'all doo-doo! Hold on.
51 yards.
But how this man do that, bro? He's going 2 people off him, bro.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
I made that boy quit.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Let me in though. 64 zip. That's a sign. 64 zip. That's a sign, baby. That's a sign, baby. Hey, baby. Sign, baby. That's a sign. Y'all might well just stop playing the game. Don't even play no more.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Tyreek Hill, the halfback in here,
Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things.
You know when you when it's 4th down and the people kick it, they kicking at you, but it's not gonna be fully all the way back to them. They gotta kick you to you where he is.
Still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter.
That's how he a halfback. A halfback
is AFC in tackles last year there to bring him down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Bro, get this man down.
Just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Not let
These guys
cross
have punted
that
4
line.
times already, and they're staring at
he already doing a running play.
Conversion here on 3rd down.
Doing too much. See?
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to
get back over there. Get back over there. Get back.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
In Christian McCaffrey's rookie year, he would not have gotten that carry. It likely would have gone to either Cam or Jonathan Stewart when he was with the Panthers.
Back over the line,
he's the man in the backfield, gets the big carry, picks up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now
man,
on 1st and 10.
Doing this. Doing a running play. And he's going to stick across the line too, boy.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Nope. Sit it down. Sit it down. Sit it down. Sit it on the ground, boy. You're on the ground.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came over.
Sit it down, boy.
Do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open,
stay on the ground, dude.
Except make sure you hold on to the
ball. Stay on the ground. Don't get that goal.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Newton.
Let's go! Let's go! Good block, baby. Good block.
The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu there defensively to make the play.
Good block.
Matthew knocks that one away. And when I'm evaluating guys in the game today, who has the best instincts, I'm not sure I put anyone ahead of him.
Really?
Yeah.
Put him up near the top?
I really do. The way that he plays, he almost doesn't have a position anymore. I don't care whether he's a safety, a corner, a nickel, a linebacker. He knows how to get around the football and make plays that affect the game.
Three people had to get me down. Three people had to get me down. I'm taking me to get one dude down.
And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10.
And you got cross, you bot. Yeah.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. This is caught.
Yes, sir.
Just falls short.
I'm gonna get stopped, bro.
1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Mahomes now to throw. This is caught by Williams.
There you go. 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 He got me 70. Let's go 70 zil. 70 zil. 70. Let's go, bro. Oh, suck. It's 84 overall versus the 84.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the
I'm
end zone.
just stop playing, man. That's a goal to 5. You did, and I'm gonna beat Jay record. And it's only in the 2nd quarter. And it's only in the 2nd quarter, boy. 9 minutes there from the clock. Come on now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Put up my mouse, in my hand.
Getting set to go again here. Cam Newton marches back onto the field. In 2nd quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates. Find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. This is
Sit down!
He is met in
Sit down!
tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Eat grass.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first.
Nope. Sit down. And it's a fumble. And it's a fumble. And it's a fumble. And it's a fumble. Yup. Touchdown. 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 Touchdown.
A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Stop playing 78-0. Stop playing on me.
And what we just saw,
stop playing on me.
Very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to run for him with Williams. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Stop playing the game, bro. Just stop. Stop. Cameron, you suck, bro. Stop playing football, bro. You suck.
They had to rush out to try to defend that.
You know, it's funny. They actually practice situations that they call sudden change when the team turns it over. I'll guarantee you no one practices a fumble return for a touchdown like that, and now someone goes for 2. Really good strategy by them putting them in that situation.
It is. It's 8-0, bro. And it's only in the second quarter right now.
At the 2. And he'll make it across the 20. As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
It's on the second quarter, and I got 8-0.
He and the rest of the offense head back out there. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're
what
down.
You playing on?
He's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us. But sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him.
He called height. Oh, you tried.
On first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You can't do that.
He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it's going to be second down.
I'm getting off the game.
That incompletion, let's look at some of the big games week 13. So these are ones that our crew probably think are the biggest 4. Let's rank them 1 to 4 as far as how big they are and what they mean. Baltimore at Buffalo, San Fran at New Orleans, KC at New England, Seattle at the Rams. How would you rank those? What do you think?
My Madden 20 is live.
That's the #1 game because the #1 seed in the NFC will be determined that week. For that moment, okay?
Come here! Stop right there! Just right there! Sit down!
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback.